to record my journey, um, how I'm finishing my thesis during this quarantine. So far, it have been 2 weeks, and I'm just trying to do what I can with what I have. Um, so far, I'm just trying to cut out my coat. This is what I'm dealing with. Yeah. My name is Chidise Pearl, and I go to the Fashion Institute of Technology. I am class of 2020, and my specialization is sportswear. My inspiration was based on emotions, and I wanted to show those emotions through facial expressions that I incorporate throughout my designs. I was also inspired by chaos and imperfection. So I wanted to use a lot of lines and asymmetrical layouts, which you could see why my code is kind of on the asymmetrical side. Nothing is lined up to be. Using black and white are the main colors throughout my looks as well because I wanted my silhouettes to speak for itself because of all my fabric manipulations that I used and the way I played with 2D and 3D in my silhouettes. For my thesis, I designed a black puffer coat with a 3D design of a screaming face on the back. The design of the face was inspired by the artist Edvard Munch. For the front of my coat, I was also inspired by being imperfect, so I made all the lines and pocket asymmetrically. The graphic print on the front of the t-shirt is actually my face showing different facial expressions repeatedly. I wanted people to be able to see my concept and inspiration just by looking at my collection. COVID-19 have impacted me in my schooling because a lot of things have changed because I have to now work at home and a lot of the resources that I needed at school, I don't have at home. And also things like graduation and uh, the runway show that we are supposed to have is either postponed or canceled. So, a lot of things have changed. Struggle is real, guys. These are the fabric that I have that I had cut out. Um, this is the space that I'm dealing with right now. But I'm a trooper and I'm gonna make it work and I'm gonna make it awesome. Like another thing that have impacted me is not having a dress form, which I had to make what's due and figure out how to work without it. Thankfully, I did have a sewing machine, so I still managed to accomplish what I wanted to do. Um, yes, I did make some changes, but thankfully, the main look that I wanted to do, I still accomplished it, which was a coat. Originally, I was going to go with something else inside the coat, but I had to change it due to resource. I didn't have access to the material, but I think it still came out pretty good, and I'm really happy with it. Really disappointed when final presentation was canceled because I've been waiting 4 years just to see my garments walking on the runway and going to graduation and all those good stuff. But we had no control about with what's happening right now. And uh, as what I said, hashtag COVID won't stop me, and it didn't. To promote my looks, I'm gonna take advantage of Instagram, social media. I'm going to take advantage of Facebook, staying connected with my professor, and whatever access I have to promote my work, I'm going to try and use that. My dreams for after graduation is, of course, finding a successful job that I'm happy with, and a job that has similar aesthetic as I do, that I know that, we could work as a team and be happy. I also want to still have a good connection with my friends and professors, and even though the COVID-19 have separated us, I still want to have that connection when this is all over. A company that I would love to work for is Fenty, because I've always looked up to Rihanna's style. She had really been an inspiration for my aesthetic, because I love the grunginess, the street style that she has. Um, and the other brand that I would love to work for is Balenciaga, because I love their aesthetic as well. I love how they play with oversized garments, and it would be my dream to work with a company like that and be successful with them. And I just want to thank my family for being there for me through this journey, especially my mom for being my number one support system, because without her, none of this would have probably been possible. Thank you guys, and I love you. Thank you. Bye.